and they said that there's no way to make stories out of video games. But there were certain people like myself and Amy Hennig, who ended up being the creative director of a company called Naughty Dog, and they made The Last of Us, they made Uncharted.
Okay.
All of these are basic stories. So Amy and I worked together on a project called Soul Reaver in the mid to late 90s, which was about like Gnosticism and stuff that, you know, wasn't being made. You know, and I've done like Prototype and Darkness, you know, that I've done well with games, and a lot of the stuff I've done has been emulated because we were creating how to tell a story in games.
Okay.
So when you look at the genetics of games, BioShock especially, Assassin's Creed, I think they owe a lot to what I was doing.
I'm sure.
You know, trying to like break ground
I'm
in
sure.
that industry.
Now, did you say earlier you did his voice? Did I hear you say
I did the Darkling voice.
The Darkling voice.
Yeah.
Do it, Paul. Do it. Give us.
Well, he's a little British guy and he talked like that. Hello, boy. It's good.
Is he mean?
No, he's nice. No,
He's a nice
right.
guy.
Well,
he just kind of
he's not
looks a little
exactly
crazy.
pleasant. I mean, yeah, but he's
Not pleasant.
He's on your side.
He's on your side. He's someone that you want on your side, and then it's really cool.
There's something really cool about that game too. You know, 3 of my great-grandfathers were killed in the First World War, and I've cared always very much about them. And so we had a scene that was set in the trenches, and I put my great-grandfathers in, so that when I got the first build of the game, I could play through the game, and then I could get in the trenches and I could walk over. And
be with them.
yeah. So I spent about 2 hours with them, just
really
hanging out, like letting them live. I saved the game so I could always go back
love
and
you.
hang with them for a
Your
bit.
mind, man, it's so beautiful. I love it. Sweet, romantic, beautiful. Like it's like a love story. So, well, let's talk about directing and writing for a second then. Like, you're also an actor, you're also a director. Are you working on bringing any of these to life in like film? What are you
Yeah,
working
not
on?
these characters.
Not these guys?
Although you know, I mean, right now the Thunderbolts is being made.
Yeah.
So as we're talking, Thunderbolts has a main character in it, which is the Sentry.
Yes.
So the character that I created for Thunderbolts is and it'll be great. I mean, I'm consulting with Marvel and working with them on that project.
Nice.
And that's pretty cool. They just, you know,
It's really-
cast it, so.
Really fucking cool. They just cast it.
Yeah,
Put it on the
yeah,
camera. I wonder who's going to play him.
yeah,
We
I
can't
guess.
tell. Shush, we don't know. We don't know yet. We don't know.
By the time this comes out, hopefully people will know.
Yeah, they'll know.
But also, you know, I mean, generally the stuff I want to do is very much more grounded in like people.
Okay.
Like a lot of the times when you do comics, the reason I had success is because I took something like, say, Spider-Man, and I made it a person, right? So I very rarely wrote about the guy punching or fighting the Green Goblin or whatever. All of these things are just like
Just the
on
kicking
the
and
top,
punching. Yeah.
I wrote a lot of stories about Peter Parker, and even to this day, you know, I spent 6 years doing Spider-Man. There's one issue that people will come up to me. There's actually kind of two, but there's one that people will come up to me, and the story is that on the anniversary of Uncle Ben's death, you know, he goes to a baseball game, and he had always gone to a baseball game every year, right? And that's because when he first moved into, he's an orphan, and when he first moved in with them, Uncle Ben took him to a baseball game, and he fell in love with New York Mets, and so every year they would lose, and it was awful and terrible.